All right, we're doing this. We're back in. Uh, we're a little late today, getting in, but we are here. We are back in action, and I'm looking at this, and I'm wondering where the hell we left off, because I can't for the life of me remember what we were doing. It is currently almost 10 o'clock. Okay. What the fuck was I doing? I don't remember. We had these 3 cell blocks, but it looks like this one was not completed? Maybe? But there are people here. Why are there people out in the yard at almost 10 o'clock at night? Got fire sprinklers. What were we doing? Utilities. Okay, utilities. These utilities are going crazy. These ones are not yet. Okay. Trying to just gather my bearings. It's been a week, but it feels like it's been more than a week. Feels like it's been several weeks. This laundry room is not working because there's not a laundry basket in it. But I'm pretty sure the laundry baskets were there and they just got taken. Put a couple more in there. Doesn't hurt. Some laundry baskets in there. These guys are putting together utilities. Do we want more big boy capacitors in here just to be safe? Because the rest of them have a lot. Oh, man. Alright, we're playing this game. We're doing it. What the fuck was I doing? I had 2 people in here awaiting execution. 3 in solitary confinement. I'm waiting for 1 person. That's right, I'm waiting for 1 person to pass the goddamn general education course. Which will never happen. It's never gonna happen. 1 foundation education program, and I've got 1 general education program. Got a few behavioral therapies. Okay, I think I'm back in business. Spiritual guidance, $250 per session. Jesus, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be worth it just to have a universal chapel and a universal classroom. I'm starting to think that maybe that's the way to go. Because, like, these reform programs are expensive. What are these guys doing out here? We're sprucing up the yard. Get rid of this in my way. Sprucing up the yard. We're putting pipes in the staff bathroom so that people can pee. Okay. What were we doing? Other than just like, I think all we were doing was like expanding our cell blocks. That seems about right. We were expanding our cell blocks. We had just created this little staff area where Fletcher is walking around with his sniper rifle in hand. He's showing off to the other guys like Simmons and Crowley and Luke. He's like, guys, look at my gun. Look at this badass gun that I have while I'm taking my break. These guys are eating. There's a small kitchen in here. Okay, so this was okay. Got it. I'm catching up. I'm gathering my bearings. It feels like it's been months since I played this, and it was just like a week ago. Is someone coming to put these baskets in here so that my laundry room doesn't break? See, I think it's like I put the laundry baskets in before I assigned this as a laundry room. And so people came to take them because they needed them, and they were no longer considered this laundry room's baskets or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's fine. Double 11. I feel like this means something. Double 11. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of things that we need to do. We need to raise our capacity to 200. which we are currently at 142. Each one of these cell blocks is 40 prisoners. So if we can somehow get 2 more cell blocks built, then we will be in good standings. And I just remembered something that I'm supposed to do. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a thing. Alright. So, gonna add some context to this, because this ain't gonna make no sense. I was at work the other day, and one of the guys that I work with was talking about this product. And the product is Oreo flavored Coke Zero. I asked him, I was like, is there an Oreo flavored regular Coke, not Coke Zero? And he said, no, there's only Oreo flavored Coke Zero. And he says, it doesn't taste like Oreo flavored Coke Zero, it tastes like Oreos. I was like, interesting. And I look, and the can says fizzy cookie flavored. I don't know how visible that is. Fizzy cookie flavored. Oreo flavored, limited edition Oreo Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Fizzy Cookie flavored. I don't know what a fizzy cookie tastes like. I don't know if that's like Pop Rocks cookie or like how do you make a cookie fizzy and then how do you make something taste like a fizzy cookie? I don't know. But while we were talking about it, I was shopping online. I found a 10-pack of these for like $5 with free shipping. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll just order them. So I promised him that I would try this. So I'm going to try it on stream. Why not? I feel like this is appropriate. I want to try this. Let's see. So, first thing, am I going crazy? There's no way this smells like that, right? This smells like rum. This smells like lightly alcoholic rum. Like 40 or 50 proof, but like that's what rum smells like. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna try this. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna do a shakedown while I'm trying to figure this out. I have no opinion on this. So first call out, it tastes flat. It does taste like a cookie. It does not taste like a fizzy cookie. It tastes flat, like there's a very distinct flat Coca-Cola flavor. This is... So, I don't even think it tastes like Oreos, to be perfectly honest with you. It tastes like cookies, but not Oreos. That's just odd. Oh, that's odd. I don't know. I have 10 of these. Maybe figure out what I'm doing with them. Because I don't know that I'm gonna... I mean, like, it's not bad. But, like, I keep taking a sip, and I'm like, I'm not getting anything from this. So, like, if you see me taking multiple sips, it's because I'm just like, I didn't get anything from that last sip, so it's hard for me to, like, give my honest opinion. Like, I taste cookie flavor and flat Coke flavor, and it's all very light. Maybe I need a mouthful. Maybe that's what it is. I got nothing. I have no opinion on this. This is very odd. And now I have to figure out what to do with the other 9 cans. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. To be honest, the cookie flavor is actually decent. It's just that there is that flat Coke taste. Why does this keep going down? Laundry basket. Laundry baskets are unable to... Oh. Why are there so many laundry baskets over here? I don't know what's going on. 10 cell phones. It's always the cell phones, man. It used to be the hedge clippers. Now it's the cell phones. But yeah, it's that flat Coke flavor that's getting me. I can't get behind it. So I'm looking at this. How's our friend... Lord. Hold on, let's fast forward things. All of our guards are busy doing God knows what. We're just gonna go ahead, give you some more solitary confinement, give you a few more days, give you like a week. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll call it a baker's week. Oh, you want clean clothes? That's too bad. Let me turn on my fan because it's fucking hot in here. There we go. Got a nice little breeze coming through here. I don't know why you're still highlighted, but I'm gonna give you more solitary now. So I'm looking at all this, right? And I'm thinking to myself, some of our reform programs maybe should be community serviced, because what I've done now is I've made all of these reform programs exclusive in their areas to certain members. So, like, I think right now I have chapel in here and chapel in here, but no chapel in here. Well, I have a chapel. I just don't have, like, the program, the spiritual guidance program active for this building. So these guys can't get their spiritual guidance because they're not allowed in these buildings. So I'm wondering if it wouldn't be worth it just to get one big chapel. And then same thing with, like, the school. I don't want a class in every fucking cell block. These classes are expensive. $300 per session. $500 per session. What is this? Each participant. These are one-on-one sessions. Pharmaceutical. Yeah, I'm starting to think. So parole's fine because parole doesn't cost us anything. Spiritual guidance, it's $250. What are these guys upset about? Oh, they want alcohol. Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe we need to open up community services. Maybe we should get rid of this cell block here and turn this into a community building. Do I have like... Hold on. How do I have this shit deployed? This is MinSec. This is all shared. Visitation only because these guys are not allowed out. But I think Death Row is not allowed out anyway. They get cell time and that's it. But just in case, they can't go in here, and no one else can go in there either. This is all Supermax only, and I'm pretty sure he's not fucking going anywhere. Okay, so that should be fine. You know what? Just in case. Just in case. We'll make this, what is this? Visitor only? An area, only them and staff permitted to enter this area. Okay, got it. I think that makes sense. That makes sense, okay. So no one can go in Supermax, no one can go in here. Prisoners, as you can see, are allowed to wander the streets. They are just not allowed to enter the cell block of another level of security. So these guys can walk around all they want. They can go in here, because this is sort of a shared area, and it kind of looks like that's what some of these guys are doing. Excuse me, I'm a little bit stuffy today. Yeah, maybe we should turn this into a shared community area. I don't want them hanging out in, like, yards together. But, like, we could set up a few infirmaries. We could set up a few psychologist offices. Some common rooms. Some chapels, some classrooms. Because those things... because we want to make those kind of big, right? We don't... Because, like... This is great. The fact that these guys get their own chapel, and they get to go visit their spiritual leader in their own area is all fine and good, but that's kind of expensive. And the same thing with the classroom, and the same thing with, like, what's going on here, behavioral therapy. Like, it's all fine and good. Of course, the behavioral therapy is going to be one-on-one anyway. Maybe I'll leave the behavioral therapies alone, and I'll just have those... Maybe. Yeah, I think that part makes sense. Because that's not... You can't cram a bunch of people into these one-on-one sessions. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next. Just to sort of help save us some money. We're going to go ahead and turn this area over here into a community area for different services that are available, such as class and chapel and things of that nature. So if I'm not... So first of all, let's take a look at all of these, right? So foundation education. Each participant requires a school desk. Can hire externally, blah, blah, blah. So this is... So pretty much as many school desks as you can fit into a room is as many... 20 places, 5 sessions. 10 places, 10 sessions. What am I looking at here? 1 places, 5 sessions. What does that mean? What does 20 places, 5 sessions mean? Is that like how many seats are available? I'm confused. I don't understand. 1 place is 1 session. I'm so confused. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm wondering, do we demolish this and just turn this into a recreational area? No, I think actually that it's a good idea to keep this just because this is I have like all this planning in here. What the hell? Just because this is a nice overflow area in case like any of the cell blocks accidentally get full or something like that. We're gonna leave that alone for now. It's gonna be fine. So in here, we want one big classroom for the foundation education program. We want probably a smaller classroom for the general education qualification, led by a teacher in a classroom, session length 3 hours. Each participant requires a school desk. Yeah, because these are fucking expensive. This is $500. Behavioral therapy, one-on-one session with the psychologist in the office. This is fine as is. I don't want to change this. Excuse me. God. A course of 5 pharmacological, am I saying that right? Substitutes used to combat a prisoner's addiction to narcotics. Each participant requires a medical bed, so we can have like one big infirmary, right? Led by a doctor. Okay, so we'll have a big classroom, a small classroom, an infirmary, alcoholics group therapy. A common room, one big common room. Parole can stay the way it is. And then we want a big chapel. So this should save a bunch of money, I think. These... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Got it. Yeah, because as of right now, these guys are the only guys. Who is this? Medium security? Medium security is the only guys who are getting any education. Actually, no. Maximum security is getting the general education. Minimum security is getting nothing. Maybe we'll just build one big classroom and we'll use it for both the foundation education program and the general education qualification. That seems good. Guard taser certification. We can go ahead and eliminate one of these sessions. We don't need it anymore. We'll keep one active just in case, you know, we hire more guards. But let's go ahead. Let's figure this out. So we need pews. We'll start with the chapel. The chapel, each participant requires a pews/prayer mat. Okay. Each person requires a specific need before joining. Interesting. So we'll just make like a big... We'll make everything big. So these chapels are what? That's 7. So 7 by 7, I think. Yeah, 7 by 7. We'll make this like 10 by 12, right? So like that. So like, here's our chapel. There's gonna be like an entrance. Do we want like a lobby? No, that'd make it really awkward. Right? Yeah, I think that'd probably make it awkward. So we need... How big is this thing? How big is this? The altar. This is 2 by 3. Okay. Pews are 1 by 4. Prayer mats are 1 square. It looks like. So over here, we will have objects. We will have... Let me think about this a bit. So we'll have like... I want to make this look nice. I do want to make this look nice. Okay, so we'll have like, how big did I make this? Let us actually do this. Make it an even number so that I can center the altar right at the front, right? We'll have like prayer mats here, and then, oh, this is gonna be great. Watch. It's gonna be like, here's all your pews. And the opening to this room is going to be right here. So you walk in, you find your pew. Altar's up there. Oh, this is great. This works out really well, actually. I like that a lot. So I'm thinking, right, we'll have like, I don't know. God, this is making me think. All right, we have the chapel. What else do we need? We need a big old classroom with a chair, a desk, school desks. So we'll do like a classroom right here, right? So we'll just go ahead and say they don't really need to be spaced out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, so like that. And then we can have the teacher's desk is going to be like here with the chair here. And we'll have some other like decorative things going on over here. I just realized how big is this? It's 10. So this is not even with that. That's fine. We can, but that limits the number of school desks that I have. Unless I just make the classroom deeper. So that's 4, 8, 16, 24. Maybe I should just like, what did I do? 11, so 9 by 12? Why don't I just put the classroom over here and basically just mimic what I did right here? Right? That feels like it makes sense. So now we have school desks here. Oops. School desks here. It just doesn't feel like a lot, is the problem. What all do we need? I keep forgetting. We want a common room. Visitation's probably a good idea to move too, because we want to make like a more secure visitation space. Classroom. We need also probably a workshop, and we do need an infirmary. So what would happen if we did the infirmary in here? So I can fit 6 beds here. 6 beds here. It's not even. It's awkward. Yeah, this is kind of weird. What if I spaced all the beds out to make it look nicer? No, that looks bad too. Hey. It kind of works, I guess. I'm thinking so hard right now. I am hurting my poor little head. How does this look over here? It's just one row. Okay. I suppose that is an option that I can take. It's just like we would just move the door somewhere else. Objects, so like... So how many is that? That is... This makes 33. That by itself is 22. Have like 2 doors. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. I don't know why I think. I don't know why I try to think. I like for things to be symmetrical, so I like this. It's 4, 8, 12. This makes 24 students. I don't see us needing more than 24 students, if I'm being perfectly honest. Which means that I could probably put this here. Right? Of course, I don't want to assume that we're not going to have any more than that. How many people are interested in this? 9 interested. 29 finished. So yeah, 24 is going to be plenty. 24 is plenty. What am I even worried about? So, like, this will be the classroom. And then this can fuck itself. What was I even, like... Over here overthinking. And then we can have, like... I don't like that. I'm making this so convoluted. It's kind of crazy. So we said an infirmary, which there's no rule saying that these have to be symmetrical, but for God's sake, I really want it to be symmetrical. We need an infirmary. I keep forgetting all the things I need. I need to write them down because I'm a idiot. Infirmary for the pharmaceutical treatment of drugs. I think workshop safety is a good idea. Honestly, actually, you know what? That's not really that big a deal. This might be. Led by a foreman in a workshop. So we'll make... Okay. Okay, so like these aren't that big a deal. They're $100 a class. I can put one in every cell block. Not a big deal. This is $500 a piece, and it probably won't be a lot of people interested. So for that reason, I think a workshop out here is important. So chapel, classroom. Infirmary. I also don't like the shape of this building. We could also just like have it like this and just scrap all of this. And then as you walk, this is just a long hallway with stuff to do. So like on this side, you've got like your medical beds. How many people are interested in the fucking this? 9 in queue. 58 finished, so a lot of people are doing this. Might want to squeeze these together just a bit. And in fact, what we could do is have like, that's the little walkway. So like the room opens up here. Yeah, that way there's, okay, cool. So that's 9. Let's make it 12. Just to be safe. Because these guys really want drugs. I know they really want drugs. So there's that. We can build a space for a workshop. We can keep these workshops and use this one exclusively for training purposes, I think. I don't know what all goes into a workshop. Carpenter table. So we need a 2x3. It's 1x3, 1x3 table, all this shit. I would really like to look at workshop. Okay, you're not going to show me. 5x5. Okay. So that doesn't even need to be that big. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll make a common room next. And this will be... Oh boy. We need to consider that everyone needs a couch because we are doing Alcoholics Anonymous, if I'm not mistaken. Led by a psychologist in the common room, each participant requires a chair, swivel chair, chair yellow, leather sofa, sofa, wide sofa, sofa brown, wide sofa brown. So we'll just like fill this guy with sofas. And they don't have to be... how many people want to do this? Alcoholics Anonymous? 33 finished, 4 in the queue. So like it doesn't have to be super big. But like it's also a common room, so we're going to be like... Yeah. We'll just make it the same size as the infirmary. Decent size. And then the workshop. What did I say? I need 2 spaces that are 1x3. Another one that's 2x3. And I want to keep it away from the walls because I know that it gives me a hard time about things being up against the walls. So like, so you've got like your 1x3 here, your 1x3 here, your 2x3 here, and then you've got your 4 for the table, and like you got 2 tables, and then that's it. That's the workshop. You don't need much more than that, right? Objects. Put a couple more of these in there. It's fine. The lag. Put a table there and a table there. There. Looks funny, but it works. It is what it is. It's fine. I don't fully understand how workshops work, but I am fine with that. I don't need to know. It's fine. All right, cool. So it looks like we have ourselves, we were talking about doing a visitation center, but we can actually put the visitation center somewhere else. I think it would actually be kind of smart to put the visitation somewhere up front. I don't know how exactly I'm doing that, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's not that big a deal. Visitation can continue as it is right now. All right, cool. So we need some money, but we also need to throw up some brick walls here so that whenever we start laying down the foundations, we don't have walls made of fences. Oh. We can do that here too. Bring this all the way down. Beautiful. Someone was found with scissors, and I'm going to speed up time a bit here. Let us get some cash flow. My phone is going crazy, so I'm going to check that real quick. Oh, that taste is weird. What is this? Got it. Okay. All right, so these guys are building brick walls along the fence. We are getting cash. We can actually... let's just go ahead and put double staff door here. Actually, no. Let's first build foundations. How much is it going to cost to build foundations here? 12,000 bucks. Worth it. And then we need a staff door, double staff door, right here at the front. We can go ahead and start working on that. So this is going to be the community lounge, basically. And we're going to get rid of all of our... we're going to get rid of all of our programs. And they're all going to take place in here. In this community environment, which will be heavily guarded. I don't think these guys are particularly volatile when they are undergoing certain reform programs. So I don't think it's too dangerous. But we'll see. Oh. This guy dug himself out with a handsaw. Let's follow him. Let's speed it up a little bit though, because this is kind of boring. So he just got caught on camera, which means people should be going after him. All right, so he's coming up on the trap zone. He is immediately immobilized before he even gets to the mud. This system here, excellent. Do I have non-lethal shots? I do. Non-lethal snipers. Okay, so I don't have much else to do except get an offshore tax haven. Small cells, I don't care for. Execution liability, I am actually kind of for that. And it actually looks like we have someone who is ready to be executed. Scott Harris, this gentleman right here, who has been sentenced to, it looks like well over 100 years for murder, torture, aggravated assault, murder, torture, grievous bodily harms. Wow. At 21 years old, no less. We are going to go ahead and schedule execution. So we are going to lock down the prison and we're going to test the facility. Harris has just been pulled out of his bed at not even 5 o'clock in the morning. He's using the bathroom for the last time. Assemble the detail, escort witnesses to the facility. We are going to fast forward here a bit. Am I looking at this wrong? It's 6 a.m. Oh, something's happening over there. Hopefully my guys can take care of it. This guy's pissed off. Oh, he's just volatile. Got it. All right. So someone can go take care of him. All right, so escort the prisoner to the facility. He's got a spiritual leader. His priest, the chief, the warden, everyone. Guys, come on. I got places to be. All right, so, and now we... All right, dismiss everybody. All right, everyone get out. He's dead. There's nothing else to see here. Come on, guys. Let's get a move on. I'm trying to get paid here. I just want my final report. Come on. All right, cool. Got my final report. got my execution compensation. Scott Harris has been executed. Nick Kobe, I'm coming for you next. You are... Yeah, same. Little over 100 years for murder, attempted murder, murder, armed robbery, and murder. These guys. So we are waiting for what over here? What's left for you guys to do over here? Hello? Is there a piece that we're missing? Oh, we need to there's a tunnel over here somewhere. Foundations, remove tunnels. Let's get that done quickly. Do we not have anyone coming to finish these foundations? Was that the last piece? Yes, it was. One little please. Was that the first execution for today? We did like 5 of them last week. We did a lot last week. Was the first one for today, though. Do we want to connect electricity? Okay, how do these look? So, we could probably connect it up. Well, trying to see. So these guys are independent. These guys are helping these guys. So we probably want to feed electricity from here. So we'll do like this. I am also going to, just for my own sanity, add some more capacitors just to be on the safe side. But I am noticing that they are putting lights in the walls here. I'm just going to cancel the lights. You guys and your damn lights, or objects, lights. All right, how do we want to place these? I'm thinking like here. And here, and here, and here. Efficiency is the name of the game. Right? I think I did this wrong. So we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Did that wrong. I did everything that I'm doing, I am doing terribly, terribly wrong, and that is okay. As long as I correct myself. Does that look right? That looks right to me. And then we will do... Oh, we'll do like... How many is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 light. 1, 2, 3 light. 1, 2, 3 light. There we go. That's fine. That works for me. And then we're going to put some doors. I'm thinking, should we do staff doors or regular doors? We'll probably do staff doors just to be on the safe side here. Just because... We'll do staff doors for these 2 areas because they might be a little bit more... and we'll do, because I don't want these guys to come and get syringes or get like hand saws whenever they feel like it. What is this in here? Common room. That could be a regular door, I think. And then we can have a regular door to the chapel and also to the classroom. We'll have a staff door to the classroom. And then we need to build some brick walls. Brick walls. Do these guys have access to this space here? They do, but not really. So I'm thinking we need to bust this out at night. And in the meantime, we can go ahead start setting these spaces up. So we need chapel gear. We need, oh, it's not expanded once again. We need an altar at the front here. We're going to need pews just all over the damn place. We're gonna put pews all along here. Some prayer mats here. Wow, that was expensive, but it was totally worth it. Yeah. Hey. Let's go ahead and get ourselves office chair? No. Swivel chair. Where's swivel chair? I know we have swivel chair. Swivel chair feels more appropriate. Put a swivel chair right here. No fancy desk. They don't get a fancy desk. They will get a regular desk. As soon as I can find a regular desk. Regular desk? Regular office desk. Improves a common room's grade. There are things that, like, improves a classroom's grade, right? I just don't know what those are. A lot of our prisoners have a drug problem. I need these guys to leave me alone. I need my staff to stop talking to me. Where's the classroom desk? Classroom desk, hello? School desk, here we go. So these guys, oh, they're 30 bucks a piece, not even a problem. We can get a bunch of these in here. I think this is what, 24? So we got a classroom with 24 seats. Medical beds, these are gonna get really expensive really quickly. So we're gonna do like, we're gonna start with 6. We're not moving medical beds out of these infirmaries because these infirmaries will still be used for, sneeze. Gross. I think it's time to trim my mustache. So the thing about sneezing with a thick mustache is that you can sneeze into your mustache and then you have to like wipe it off a bit. It's kind of gross, but I got it. I have like tissues right here for that purpose, so we're all good. We're good. It's just, you know something, if any of the boys are watching, I sent out a mass message. It was a picture of my beard as is to my boys, and I asked them, should I let it grow? And unanimously, they said grow it out. And now I'm starting to regret asking for their opinion because I don't want to let it grow out because it's getting on my nerves. All right, back to business. It looks like we are a bit backed up here. How are we doing on workers? We've got 32 workers. What's the problem here? Is it just taking forever to get there? They have to trek through the mud. Oh, that's so bad. So we're just going to let these guys do their thing. I'll put in the rest of the medical beds a little bit later. What is happening here? So I've noticed every once in a while, and I think what's happening is that all doors leading to the outside just so happen to be open at the same time, and it makes these guys think that they can escape. I'm wondering how far he's going to make it. Okay, well, he got stopped. Interesting. Very interesting.